4 questions. So number 1 that I want to ask, where were you before working with us?
Where was I guess, ask the question again.
Absolutely. Where were you at before working with us? Where were you mentally, emotionally, all that good stuff?
So first, with my current role, completely exasperated with my current role, the leadership of my role. I needed to find something else. Both my wife, my daughter wanted me to find something different. I had reached out to several of my networks. I had interviewed for several roles with current and external companies, and had been turned down multiple times. And so I had just come off a interview for a divisional vice president role, in which with my current company, I was expecting to get a call with an offer. And instead, I got a call with, they had another internal candidate enter, and they went with the internal candidate. So, I was kind of to the point where, all right, I feel like I've kind of exhausted my current internal network, and I needed to figure out how to go outside. I was kind of down on myself about, did I really know how to answer questions? Did I know how to approach the interview? Did I know were my examples of my leadership correctly, and was I really headed in the right direction? I have had roles in both human resources, operations. I had essentially run a small mid-level organization, $160 million, 500 people, 26 states, and it just, nothing seemed to connect until I just, actually sat down with both you and Diane and started talking about what made sense for me in my career. And I think that I walked out of one session and said, all right, I get it. I've been trying to pound myself into a job versus find a job that actually fits me.
What did you find most valuable about working together? I feel like you kind of already answered all these questions, but I'm still going to break it down just in case there's some pieces I'm missing.
Yeah, I think probably the one thing that I found most helpful was the fact that regardless of where we were in the process or what I was working on or where my headspace was, there was always somebody that I could reach out to quickly and have a conversation with. So I had just finished my introduction into the program with Diane, and I mentioned I had an interview, and she arranged her entire schedule for the next day to have a coaching session to kind of walk through that. And so each time I found myself going to the next step, and again, in the kind of onboarding, Tim, Diane, everybody kept saying, when something happens, send an email and reach out. And I was kind of like, okay, well, there's a lot of us in here. Do they really have that time? But I found myself each time, no matter what it was, everybody just rearranged their schedule to make sure I could find some time to get what I needed before the interview or the negotiation or whatever that might be.
And what advice would you give or would you have for someone who's considering working with us but isn't sure?
I think no matter what stage you're at, whether you're just starting to look for a job, whether you're in the process of interviewing, whether you've got a few opportunities out there, I think investing in you is the best choice that you can make. And that's what I found in this program was it wasn't about necessarily finding a job for me. It was actually taking a step back, figuring out myself, what I wanted, how to invest back into myself, and getting my mind straight around what it truly means to find a job versus just taking an opportunity, especially in this job market.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that. Any other words of wisdom you would have?
It was the mindset session, the initial mindset session we had around kind of putting those you know, affirmations around. My wife does that. So she puts Post-it notes, you know, on my desk or on my monitor, different things like that. But as you said that, yeah, I put a few more up, not just of, you know, have a great day, I love you, those type of things at my wife, but kind of, you know, what's my goal? And not a goal of a new job, but it was, you know, enjoy the next connection, you know, get to know the next person, you know, spend some time, you know, looking at, you know, roles that you wanted versus is it an opportunity? Those small kind of steps help me just kind of move through each and every day and not getting discouraged when, you know, a day went by or a week went by when nothing really happened, or I was waiting on a job offer, or, you know, waiting for somebody to email me back on what that next step was going to be. And because that's where I think that's the hard part, is the waiting and anticipation, and trying not to get inside your head of, oh, I didn't say that word right, or I could have done that better, or, you know, that. So yeah, that was, I think, the piece that helped me the most.
Well, that's all the questions I have. I am so grateful for your time, and yeah, thank you.